So the final is set. It is Senegal versus host nation Morocco. What a final it will be. Free-flowing Senegal side versus Morocco, who really surprised a lot of people in the semi-final against Nigeria. They were going all out against Nigeria. People thought that, well, they're going to be a bit conservative playing against, more attacking side in Nigeria. But then they answered every question that Nigeria posed. And Nigerians are not quite satisfied with the officiating by Daniel Laria. If you heard the commentator, some of them were calling him Daniel Laria. Nigeria were just disappointing on the day. We believed in you, though we are Ghanaians, but then we thought that Nigerians were going to run riot against Morocco. At the end of the day, they were so poor. They have to agree to the fact that they were so poor on the day against Morocco, and that every tactics Eric Shell brought on the field of play were neutralized by the Moroccans. And that is what happens. Morocco were so tactical on the day that they deserved to qualify. Because at some point, Nigeria, that had scored most goals in the tournament, had just one shot on target. And Morocco had like 4. So on the day, Morocco were better. I had my reservations when it comes to Morocco winning this tournament. But what I saw against Nigeria in the semifinals, I'm telling you, Senegal will really have to dig deep before they can beat this Moroccan side. On the final day on January 18th, I had tipped Senegal to win it, hands down, but per what I saw in the semifinals against Nigeria, Morocco versus Nigeria, I think Morocco, I'll cut them some slack and give them a chance of winning it. Since 1976, they've not laid hands on the Africa Cup of Nations. They've been so phenomenal on the global stage and they've been struggling locally. So I think that probably this might be the year, host and win. Senegal will be tough for them, but I'm kind of leaning a bit towards Morocco doing host and win, but it's going to be an interesting final. Nigeria should accept the fact that they didn't show up. They were so poor on the day and that they lost and they'll be playing in the third place playoffs. They should just accept that because on the day, and that is why you didn't qualify for the World Cup, because when it mattered most, you didn't deliver, and DR Congo delivered. And that is what happened in the semifinals of the Africa Cup of Nations. You fail to deliver when the going gets tough. And that is what Morocco were able to do, and now they are in the final against Senegal.